Okay, I'm not doing so good. Panic and anxiety are acting up. I hope I can do this. Ooh. Hope these meds kick in soon. All right. And away we go. Hey everybody, Rick here, Arizona High Desert Homestead. I know by the title, probably going, what is he talking about? For those of you who haven't, read or watched or, other stuff from my videos, back in early '93, I first had my panic attacks. It started out with, I was always angry. Extremely angry. I was a single dad. All I did was work 6 days a week and take care of my kids, and I'd go back and do it all over again. I love my kids. They were pretty young at the time. My youngest, I had my three oldest, who are now all in their 30s. My daughter was 7, and then I had a 5-year-old who my son's with me now. He was 5, and then my littlest was Christopher, and he was 3. But I remember I thought I was having a heart attack, thought I was dying. Went to the hospital numerous times, and they kept saying, "You're fine, you're fine." And then the panic attack, actual panic attack hit, major panic attack. And that was on March 15th, 1993. I'll never forget that day. It was just hell. That's the scariest thing. I would never wish that on anyone. You think you're dying. It's a fight or flight. In my case, it was massive chest pains. It felt like I was just going to die. It's almost like a drowning feeling, but you're not drowning. You don't know what to do. You have no idea what to do, and it's so intense. Like I said, I'd never wish it on anyone. I remember one time going to the hospital and my blood pressure was, at that time, 165 over 100. And the admitting nurse asked me, how much acid did I take? And I looked at her and said, what are you talking about? I've never taken acid. I've never taken any hard drug. The only drug I've ever done in my life, and I don't consider it a drug, is marijuana. And by the way, that did not work for me for panic attacks. It made it worse. Oh my God, that was horrible. But anyways, she kept accusing me, saying, well, you have to be on something because there's no reason for you to be like this. And they just kept doing stuff, saying you're fine. Ran some tests. They didn't want to run a lot of tests because I couldn't afford health insurance at that time. So they didn't care. They didn't care at all. After 3 months of non-stop panic attacks, a lot of times they say a panic attack's only going to last like 10 or 15 minutes. No, I was in a non-stop panic attack for 3 months, and I did have a gun, and I would have killed myself if it wasn't for my kids. I didn't want to leave my kids by themselves. I had to be there for my kids. Their mom already walked out on them. I sure in the hell was going to walk out on them. So my kids saved my life. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. But they wanted to do a CAT scan on me, and I said, do I have to stay still? And they said, yeah. I'm like, there's no way. And it was a male nurse. I remember that. Greg Fokker. No. Meet the Fokkers. He goes, here, take this. And within 5 minutes, I was like, dude, whatever you just gave me worked. Oh my God, I haven't felt normal in so long. Turned out it was Xanax. And, I went to a doctor and he gave me some. And he said, you can only take this for a short time. And then they just wouldn't give it to me. They thought I was trying to get pills. I've never been a pill person. I don't even hardly take ibuprofen unless I really, because I want to preserve my kidneys, I want them to last through life. But I dealt with that for so long, and agoraphobia started. When it's left untreated for so long, you get that agoraphobia, and the agoraphobia was just pure hell. I couldn't go anywhere. I worked as long as I could. I had to take time off and In 2008, I remember waking up saying, "That's it. I can't do it. Can't do this anymore." And that was what, 7, 8, 15 years. But I've had this crap now for 2008, 93, 8, and 7, yeah, 15 years. I've had it for 28 years now. It's crazy. Crazy to think how it is. But once I moved down here, I wasn't feeling that anymore, really. I was making some good progress. And then we got up that morning to go to what I thought, and I'd been calling, I don't know if I posted the video yet, Prescott. It's not Prescott. I guess it's pronounced Prescott. There's no damn U in the name. Anyway, I guess our cottonwoods are probably called cottonwoods. I don't know. Anyways, I hadn't felt that panic and anxiety in a long time. And when we stayed there, I could just like feel the negative energy. Just everything. And it just really got on me. I don't feel that here at home. Here on the Homestead, off-grid, far off-grid. I don't feel it. I used to always have to live close to emergency services. Now I just don't care. It's like, they'll get to me when they get to me. It's genetic. My grandfather had it. They called it his spells. All of my kids have it. My dad. I have 2 uncles. It's all from my dad's side. I have 2 uncles. One of them I don't really talk to. I don't talk to. Don't know about him. My one uncle, Jeff, he has it. And I remember he was in the Navy for a long time. And then he worked for the railroad. He worked for a senator or House rep. Can't remember the guy's name all of a sudden. Anyways, then he started driving for a transit authority. And I remember him telling me it hit him. And he just had to go into the restroom there at the bus station, and he just didn't know what to do. And as he was explaining that to me, if I'm remembering that correctly, Jeff, I knew exactly what he was talking about. I've had so many people say, "Just suck it up, you'll be fine." It's like, really, if it was that easy, you'd think I'd go this many years, you know, by giving up the stuff I enjoy. I wasn't able to enjoy life. It was just horrible. Nobody should have to live that way. But anyways, I hadn't felt it that bad in a while, and probably because my wife decided, let's do 2 nights, and I didn't want it. But she had some family she wanted to visit, and even though it was 2 nights, we really only had 1 solid day to go out and do stuff. A lot of stuff I didn't get to do. I wanted to go check out the museum. The cool thing about Prescott is the very first insane asylum in the state of Arizona was put there because of this woman who dressed like a man, talked like a man, swore like a man, drank like a man, and worked mine claims like a man. Well, there must be something wrong with her. They put her in an insane asylum in the late 1800s, and she stayed there for years until she died in 1902. It just blows me away, the stuff they did in the past. But there's a lot of cool history in Prescott. A lot of cool history. A lot of stuff I wanted to check out. I just didn't have the time. I love it at home. I just really love it at home. But you got some footage of the trip there and stuff like that. Show that right now. And then we'll finish this up.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. with me. Down the road, there's sunshine and light. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new. Me and you.
Hey Malone, you got your robe on? Yeah? What's your girl doing?
Look at her. I like it. I cleaned out the tub.
I saw her. So she cleaned it.
Alright, my turn.
What do you think, Bubba? Oh, I love you.
Fucking adorable. You guys are fucking adorable.
You checking everything out, Joey? I want to go back to my ranch. I don't like this concrete asphalt. It sucks. I like the tub though. Oh, baby girl. Girl got me up at 4 o'clock this morning to go out to the bathroom. This place has it all messed up. Oh, I don't like this. Feel the negativity, all the negative energy. Everybody's go, 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 go. It's like Zoe. I want to go. Took me forever to find a parking spot here. I'm watching Henry and Irene, Brainstorm Makers. If you guys, any of you haven't watched their channel, do. Great channel, great stuff. Really just great people. Great. Same with G-Bear. I found G-Bear through these guys, through Henry and Irene, Brainstorm Makers. Yeah, so far I'm doing okay. So. If you've never had anxiety issues, and I'm not talking just your normal anxiety, I'm talking the hardcore stuff that you don't know what to do. It's a fight or flight, you know. I would not wish that on anybody. And if any of you have not experienced it, I hope and pray you never have to experience it, because it is hell. It runs very rampant in my family. Very rampant. rampant. You know, my dad's side, my grandfather. I know at least one of my uncles has it. My sister, my brother, one of my brothers. All of my kids have experienced it, and that just breaks my heart because you never want your kids to experience it. So yeah, we're just sitting here. I just want to hurry up and go home. As Bubba on Forrest Gump said, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I really do. Dogs are napping. Zoe woke me up at like 4 this morning. I wanted to go out and go to the bathroom. She doesn't even do that at home. But yeah, people aren't rude around here, but it's just, I don't know, I can feel the negative energy, and there's just too many people. I want to get back to my off-grid homestead where it's peaceful. The sirens that were going off the past 2 nights. Yeah, we had to stay for 2 nights. Wife wanted to, she thought about staying for another night, and I told her, well, it's going to snow like hell tomorrow. I don't think it is, but there's a chance. And I don't want to drive in that crap. I used to do that for a living. You know, semis, going over mountain passes, chaining up, and I'm burnt out on that. I just want to get home, be nice and safe, nice and warm. I got my dad there taking care of the animals, so I'm sure he's hoping we'll get home soon. That gives him something to do anyways. It just blows my mind how many people use this Costco. It probably took me 20 minutes to finally get a parking spot. Just kept driving around until somebody was going to back out. And this was only like 15 minutes after they opened. So, as soon as this happens, I want to hit the fuel station over there, gas up, and get the hell home. Looks like they might have canceled that snow for our place. Still supposed to get cold a couple days. But next Tuesday, they got the high projected at middle 60s. I'll take that. Heck yeah. And then I can start working on my siding on my shop. Yeah, this is how it's going so far. I'll get some more footage and stuff. And this is just wrapped in with what this whole thing is about. Living with panic. And how the homestead has saved my life, as in lifestyle. I can kind of live a somewhat normal life instead of just hiding out in my house all the time. So it was a nice drive. I did have to take Xanax to go make the trip. I didn't have to take any for the entire trip back. There's something about getting off grid and away from everything. It's really kind of put me at peace. I'm at peace. I get excited when I get up. I want to get up. I get tired way earlier. Usually because I'm busy all day. Like just sitting here right now is killing me. But I thought, you know, I want to make this video, and it's really windy outside right now. If you suffer from anxiety and panic attacks and you need some help, let me know. I've always wanted to help people with that, because that is just, it's horrible. No one should have to deal with that. And anything I can do to help, I would be more than happy to do so. But it was a good trip. Got some stuff, got some parts. Found out the propane parts we got were wrong. Something screwed up. No big deal. We got to go to Sholo tomorrow anyways. I want to hurry and get some more lumber, because those lumber prices are shooting up. So, did moving off grid save my life? Yeah, it saved my lifestyle. Saved me from living a normal life. From being able to live a normal life instead of a prisoner. I used to always watch those prison shows because I can kind of relate to them. On being in a prison, the only thing is I got all the stuff I didn't have, like anything at my fingertips, you know. But I didn't have that freedom to just go to the grocery store. I couldn't do it. It's taken a long time and a lot of hard work. That diagnosed unknown stress disorder, if they would have only known back then in the 90s, you know. I had one doctor who, she was great. She was the one that really, I started to panic attack in the office, and I just ran out. That was when I couldn't do work anymore. She followed me out to the parking lot, finished my exam in the parking lot. That was so cool. And saw her for about 2 years, and then she found a much better job, ironically in Arizona and Phoenix. I should actually see if I can find her, even though it's 4 or 5 hours away. She thanked me for teaching her so much that she said she couldn't learn. It's hard to learn that stuff from people who are teaching it that have never had it. I mean, yes, they can observe and teach, but if you haven't never had it, you can't grasp just how bad it really is. And yeah, like I said, I would not wish it on anyone. It breaks my heart that my kids have to deal with it. I hope to God my grandkids don't have to deal with it. If I can get your thoughts and good vibes and prayers from my oldest, my daughter. She got diagnosed with COVID. She's not doing good. They actually have a monitor thing on her that has numbers for her oxygen level. It's really freaking me out. I don't care how old your kids get, you still worry about them, and I just want to make everything better. She's going to be 36 here in a couple weeks on New Year's Eve. Hey. Sent her a text message a little bit ago. See how she's doing. I talked to her last night. I have not heard from her. Now, in a normal situation, I would think that is a bad sign, but my grandkids love using her phone and going on YouTube. But her daughter, my granddaughter, 8-year-old granddaughter, positive COVID, and her youngest son, my grandson Abel, 2 years old, COVID. They just have the runny noses and cough. She has loss of taste and just feels like utter shit. I'm just going to say the word, utter shit. It's just really hard on her. So if I can get your good thoughts and vibes and prayers, I'd appreciate it very much. Yeah, if any of you want help with your anxiety and panic attacks, if someone to just talk to you, let me know. Or if you got advice for me. Because I don't know everything about them. I've got 28 years of experience, and I know a lot about them, but there's always new stuff. So, hey, thanks for watching. I wanted to do this outside, but like I said, the wind is just playing havoc right now, and we got a good chance of snow tomorrow. Snow in the desert. I got another video I'm going to be making soon. Actually, probably right when I get done with this. And that is, we've got the tiny homes going up. I'm in an RV. What's the difference, And a viewer brought that up, and that was an excellent question. And I've got some of my own opinions on it, my answers to my situation on it. It all depends on the person and the place. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Video's going to be more interesting than this. Trust me, this is just, something I wanted to get off my chest for a long time. If you haven't subscribed, yeah, hit that subscription button, hit the notification, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you got any other ideas you want me to on the homestead off-grid life, I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. The only thing I'd trade it for is my own personal tropical island where everything was delivered, But I'd have to win like 3 lotteries to get that, so that's not going to happen. I'm very happy. I enjoy staying busy doing the work. It just makes me feel good. Living off-grid homesteading saved my life. Now if I can just give this crap up again, I'll lose a bunch more weight because I eat excellent, healthy. I get lots of exercise, packed down a few more pounds. And that's because of all this crap. So, anyways, hey, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon. And remember, there's always money in the banana stand. Take care.